Salam, shalom. I'm giving everyone a chance to get in here. Hopefully everyone's well. Laughing at you, loving happiness. You said you was first. Salam, like I said. Like I'm crooked. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Click the bell, the thumb. And become a channel member if you're not. So you can see all the videos that are not public. And visit the website, upscaleknowledge.org. Or just Google Upscale Knowledge. Now, can one of you guys let me know if I'm clear? In the meanwhile, I want to give you guys a jewel on sage, incense, and other things that's used to clear your space of negative energy, supposedly. You don't want to deal with sage and incense because they're psychoactive on a mild level. Some of you may notice when you have incense burning, maybe you get a little dizzy over time, or maybe you feel a little strange. Like I said, a lot of you guys may use sage and incense, things like that, to cleanse your space of negative energy. You don't want to use those things because they're mildly psychoactive. You want to use, if you want to cleanse your space of negative energy, or let's just say bad smells to make everything simple. Bad smells that make your face, crunch up. This is a sign of negativity, the crunching of the face. And that, you get it? I'm saying that because some of you guys may say, bad smells ain't no big deal. If you're around a bad smell for long enough, you get my point? It will start to interfere with your attitude, whether you realize it or not. If you're confused when someone's taking the shit, go stand in the bathroom and close the door, and you get my point? You're going to start getting anxious. You're going to start getting aggravated because of the smell. And so you get it over time. You can change a person's mood with good smells or bad smells. It's all alchemy, meaning it all has a chemical effect on us. More than just drugs, food, even things on the astral level like light, smells. These things have an effect. My point? You want to make sure your space smells well if you can. And you want to make sure you're using proper lighting, because lighting can interfere with your attitude. Some of y'all may have an attitude problem, and it's just a bad smell and a lighting condition that's causing you disturbances in your attitude. And maybe you realize it. I'm aggravated a lot, but I'm not sure why. Could be that. It could be something a little more extreme. But you wanna, instead of using incense, sage, can you guys let me know if I'm clear? Peace and wisdom. I guess I am. You don't have to answer that. You said so. Make sure the window's open in the room. In regards to what? See how y'all be speeding? And when I be like, oh, y'all retarded, I'll take a little bit of offense. And you said open up the windows. In regards to what? Using sage and incense? Oh, in regards to bad smells. Stop speeding, but let me get to the point. In regards to bad smells or bad energy in your space and you're wanting to get rid of it, you want to use things of nature. Incense, sage, these is products. They have roses, different flowers that you can put in your home or your space, and you get it? And have good smells to it. Over time, it'll spread through your residence or whatever space you're in. This is better than sage, incense, or anything that you have to burn, any oils or anything like that. Those things are going to chemically react with you in a way that you may not, can become addictive, man. So y'all are addicted to incense and don't even realize it. But from smelling it in so much, like I said, it's mildly psychoactive, it's mildly addictive as well. In that you may always feel like an urge to light an incense, but you don't pay attention to it. A lot of Rastas are, addicted to incense. Some of y'all are addicted to sage and you don't realize it. Like I said, get flowers, fresh flowers. Maybe you change them out every week or whatever the case may be. Of course, you can open your window, fresh air, fresh water. Wipe down your space, your walls, your floors, open up the window, the door. Let a nice draft breeze through and clear the space out of negative energy. All bad smells, you get my point? Outside of that, y'all be lost on whatever y'all are. So I suppose those of y'all that use incense, sage, and things like that, you'll continue to. But those of y'all that, want to do things the right way in regards to self, and make sure you keep yourself on the right track. Use things that's more natural. Like I said, flowers, fresh air, water. You got an abundance of flowers you can use. I'm assuming this music is not too loud. Peace and wisdom, Terrell Watkins. And so even if you a man, there's nothing wrong with, maybe once a week, twice a week. I'm not sure how long flowers last. I suppose they all have different time, but maybe once a week, twice a week, once a month. I'll snatch you up a dozen flowers from somewhere. Find out whichever ones have the best smell. A lot of y'all products, so say you buy soap and it say like lavender. You get it? A lot of y'all products are like flower based. When I say flower based, I mean like a synthetic version of that. And you can use that. It's the same with candy. Most of the candy is fruit based. A synthetic fruit. And so use flowers. Now, if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask before I start. Y'all alive today? Because I can always come back another day. Coming in here extra slow, extra rude. Can I get some likes? A lot of in here. All of y'all should like, the video. I want to say this. For those of y'all that have narcissistic problems, you know how I say I'm the wisest man alive? You know how I say I'm the wisest man alive? And then some of y'all like to carry on, you take offense to that. I just want to say this one simple thing to you. My saying I'm the wisest man alive ain't no insult to you. When you carry on like it is, don't let your envy make you lose sight of reality. A lot of y'all on that path. Again, when I say I'm the wisest man alive, that don't have nothing to do with you. I don't recall anybody in life ever saying they was, so it don't have nothing to do with nobody technically. You either agree or you don't. Outside of that, it's not an insult to none of y'all. I don't know how it would be. But a lot of y'all like to carry on like it is, and it's show envy. Envy is like the basement of ego. Say ego, envy is like the bottom floor. Now beneath the house. But it's still what it is. You get it? Ego. In that, you get lost in your envy. You lose sight that me saying I'm the wisest man alive ain't got nothing to do with you. And it's not an insult to you. It don't have anything to do with you. I'm saying that because if you carry on or you insult me in any way because you lost in your envy, or whatever you want to call it, don't lose sight of things. Meaning I'll dust you off. And that's not a joke. I was crystal clear with y'all on who I am. I come from the streets when I was younger and all of that. And I ain't never lose none of that. And so you carry on with me. You better make sure you in the right and whatever you talking about. You get my point? Because y'all get on here, y'all get emotional. Be thinking y'all tough and ain't. And so, I'm the wisest man alive, like I said. That wasn't ever a joke. Some of y'all say, man, he got ego. Big ego. But don't get lost in the egos where you think we in agreement. I'm just throwing it in your face because you stupid. Like a little kid. You think my glory's got something to do with you. You grab a lot of y'all like that. You need somebody to wind you down for you get yourself completely hurt in this life. I want to be clear, if I don't know you, we not gonna never had no conversation on anybody disrespect. I'm from old school times. If I don't know you and I hear you got my name in your mouth, we not gonna have no conversation. You gonna get hurt and you can figure it out. And we not never gonna have no conversation because I don't know you, I don't need to. Why's my name in your mouth and you can figure that out on your own. You get crushed out every time you put it in your mouth when I find out about it. And like I said, you can figure it out on your own. Outside of that, you come here for wisdom. I'm an older man, like I said before. I'm not out of y'all age. Not carrying on like you slow. Talking like we peers. We not. You get cursed out. You get lost because you think we peers. No, I'm like your parent cursing you out when you're getting carried away. And so come here with y'all minds on the right accord. That way nobody don't gotta die. You want to be crystal clear on that. I don't know what y'all live by. Y'all Babylon monkeys. I'm one in nature. Death is a part of it. Keep carrying on. You get my point? And some of y'all, it only take $400 to get you whacked. You're not nobody. That's how cheap it'll be. Your crackhead will whack you for $100. I'm just putting that out there. And so, all I could do is, be honest in my approach, let you know what's what. I'm a wise person. And I live a certain disciplined life. You get my point? But don't ever let yourself get lost where you think I live by whatever rule system you live by. Don't ever get lost in thinking I care about what a public opinion. Like I won't dust you off because I think like it's going to interfere with something. No. You're going to always get what you're supposed to get when you deal with me. And I wouldn't care what, wouldn't care how nobody take it. You get my point? And so hopefully y'all all grasp that and y'all all respect that. If you don't, you can comment now. And we see how tough you truly are, what you're carrying on. And like the troll talk and play talk, but not real talk. This generation's disconnected from the real, meaning they make up their own bump. Convince themselves that it's something, you know? And so please don't come here with that. Now, are y'all alive? I don't want to play with nobody. Y'all be getting a little lost, you know? Locked in on the play too much. The play real small here, but y'all be liking to get lost on it. And got a lot of manipulation talk. You get my point? And I carry on like kids. You don't want to hear certain things. You gonna hear them here, so you don't carry on with it. Now, I'm gonna say I'm the wisest man alive until that's disproven. If you got a problem with it, get lost. I don't want to play on that. Y'all scared to death of me, but you're carrying on. Anybody got a problem with that, step up. It's a simple thing to grasp. If you got any excuse, move along. I don't deal with the weak and the goofy and a lot of what y'all fall under, you know? I don't got time for it. And I don't got time for y'all coming in here after y'all make errors and, you know, then you acting all goofy and strange and confused on how you should carry it. Carry it real from jump, you won't have any problems. For those of y'all that's taking this message and you like he cursing us out, slide. Nobody got time to play with your brain and correct you one time. After that, you're going to get disrespected. Why? Because I'm going to take it as you being disrespectful when you carry on. I'm about to depart in a minute. If y'all coming in here acting like y'all slow and whatnot. Y'all awake? Y'all alive? I'm ready to learn? Every video got to start like this. Let me know. But that's the main thing I want to be clear on. Don't be playing with me too much. And don't control here. You're not built to control nothing here. However you feel about things, it don't even matter. You don't control nothing here. Half y'all too young to even think you possibly could. And so come here to learn. You don't need to have a perspective on nothing. You ask your questions on whatever you're not clear about. You get clear, and that's that. In regards to anything else, the point's already been made, you know, on anything y'all lost on. Now, we crystal clear, or we not? Before I start, let me know. I'll do these videos. I'll do one of these every day until we clear. I know in the daytime y'all like to act like y'all slow, like life is a never-ending debate. It ain't with me. Nigga, is you clear? I'm the wisest man alive. Ain't nobody step up to disprove that, so we should never had no conversations around that. A person saying they the wisest man alive ain't got nothing to do with ego. When I said it, it had nothing to do with ego. Some of y'all said it before I said it. That's where I got it from y'all. Outside of that, if you lost in any conversation, and you think I'm playing with you and we having a back and forth play, we not. I'm the wisest man alive, like I said. If it disturbs you, then you step up and you disprove whatever you disturbed about. Other than that, you shut up and you move along. Whoever you want to be the wisest, well, your brain's your own. Outside of that, I don't want to carry on, you know? When y'all play like dumb games. I'm the humble, wise servant. Wisest man alive. End of discussion. If you got any problem with that, then you step up and you disprove it. If you know better than to do that, then like I said, we shouldn't have no discussions on these things. When y'all brought up ego, we had that discussion. Y'all lost it. And we don't need to have those discussions again. Clear? We in disagreements about something because we can deal with it now, you know? That way it be done for good. Now I'm gonna depart and y'all enjoy y'all evening. Make sure y'all, grasp what I said. Salam.